someone was not actually ready. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got for general goals here. Our general goals are gold discs, bosses. Oh, here, let's hold on. I need to give the... Okay, there we go. And the countdown has finished, and it is time for them to start. Let's see, what else? Oh, okay, they've taken a little extra time here. Might just be some stream delay or something. Oh, we've got the Seaside Drive play immediately. Okay, there's a Seaside Drive tile in the bottom right. This is fine. When there's an explicit goal on the card, I don't have a problem with it. It's fine. I'm gonna kind of taking time to figure out the play to make here. Hopefully they don't also pick Seaside Drive, because that's gonna end poorly for them. Okay, what are our other... we've got leaderboards on here. Okay, Golfaria is the choice at the end of the day. And I feel like I'm blind. What is the other general goal? Oh, egg, right in the center there. 10 eggs for a good center position. It might not be a bad idea to just go for eggs. I actually wonder if that's something the dumb guy has in mind here. Oh, wait, yeah, no, not eggs. I was thinking UFO. Yeah, no. Mixing up my collectathon goals here. Yeah, I'm wondering if he might be checking locations of clubs. But yeah, we are presumably here. Collect 3 clubs, and here, Seaside Drive. Yeah, I actually... These are words you're not gonna hear from me often. I do like this Seaside Drive play. It's a good corner position, which, you know, is part of 3 bingo lines. It's a pretty quick one to grab, too. So, yeah, I think this is a pretty good starting point, for a guy here. But yeah, the dumb guy is going for, presumably going for these 3 clubs. Kinda struggling a bit, though. Not sure what they're doing over on the east side. There's definitely better clubs to be going for than over here. Are they, like, trying to double bounce off these flowers into the hole on the right there? Like, that's... I don't know that that works. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this is not a club I ever go for. I guess, you know, yeah, west and north here. There's a club from the, west and north from there. But, already down 9 strokes. Getting to it is going to be a little tight. And there we go. That's our first goal here for a guy done. Getting stage 1. Okay. And we are abandoning Golfaria. Here, the dumb guy's audio is actually kind of stuttering a bit, so I think I'm just gonna play some music here. So we're going over to Mortal 2. Mortal 2's got a goal right here. Activate all the switches. Oh, okay, no, we're dipping out. Meanwhile, a guy going over to Waldorf's Journey. Kill 3 squids in 3 different ways. Okay, the dumb guy is just going around opening a bunch of games. Gotta settle on something. Devolition, looks like it's the play. Have 6 villagers at once. This requires a pretty deep run of Devolition. Need to finish 4 waves perfectly. Potentially more if you miss a perfect or accidentally take out a villager. Okay, we've got the harpoon coming out for a guy. Going squid hunting here. Took too long? Does the harpoon just expire if you take too long? Because there's just a puff of smoke and then he had no harpoon. Okay, maybe it just cancels because it looks like he still has the harpoon in the inventory. Alright. This squid won't know what hit him. Bam! One dead squid. Alright, arming the harpoon. Way too early on the shot there. Unfortunate. Yeah, harpoon extends outward pretty quickly. Ah, very important. Gotta turn on that background music. That's fair. But, yeah, just gotta keep an eye out for more shops, because, yeah, need more ways to kill these squids. We've already killed one with a beach ball, but we can also get kills with harpoons, propellers. I think there's one more. I'm forgetting. Okay, there we go. Harpoon and propeller. Unfortunately, only enough shells to buy one of each, so gotta make these next two item uses count. Okay, there's another kill for squid there. Got the harpoon kill. And, you know, could, once he's done here, continue for the gold disc for this, collect 6 gold discs up here towards the top left. But there we go. Just gotta go up, and there we go. That is 3 squids dead. And already we've got a pretty solid starting position for a guy here, claiming 2 corners. Yeah, with this, you know, a lot of control on this bottom row. DahDumbGuy had stuck with collecting 3 clubs in Golfaria, could be blocking this row, but, yeah, I wonder if we'll see a guy kind of go for a bingo across the bottom row here. And here we go, okay. Devilition detonation coming out here. Does get the perfect, but that was quite a few pieces consumed, so might be a little tricky to keep this up. If you start running out of pieces, you're in big trouble in this goal. So getting some pretty nice pieces here. Okay, gonna set the... Alright, gonna set there and hope for a plus. Don't forget you need to hit that guy in the bottom there. Alright. Okay, just needs to link up there, that one more. Okay, there we go. That should be a full clear from here for DahDumbGuy, and that should be villager number 4. Whoop. The wind here causing problems for a guy. Getting blown off course there. Oh, how far back is this? Okay, not too bad. Okay, looks like a guy is gonna stick in here to try and get the gold. It's being really, really conservative about using stamina, and it's almost causing problems. It did cause a problem on that last launch. Although I understand not wanting to get stuck in the endgame with no stamina. Oh, wow! What a shot on that harpoon there. Alright, and Weathervane there gonna turn off the wind for this final approach. Just 6% more. Exit should be, like, right ahead. 5% is barely anything. Yep, and there we go. So a guy is going to be picking up a gold disc here in a moment. Just needs to talk to the walrus at the end here. Yeah, let's increment the overall counter. And there's the gold disc for a guy. Just gonna immediately dip out. And we are going over to Lords of Disconia. Where is Disconia on this board? Right, 2 tiles above. Have 50 plus gold. So it looks like a guy is just kind of grabbing a bunch of edge spaces here. Just getting a lot of control along the borders for potential bingo setups in the long run. Or maybe even just looking to try and pick up a lot of fast goals as much as possible. So yeah, Lords of Disconia, collect 50 gold, just going to be looking to pick up as much gold as possible here. Probably not even going to be trying to invest much in shops. This might be, I think this is a return home and then swoop up all the gold underneath. The 2 extra gold mines early on is pretty nice for making this. Honestly, I think a guy might be able to accomplish this without even setting foot in a battle. Like, this is a lot of gold mines generating gold. The AI is just running around in a circle on the right. I think, yeah, a guy's gonna get this without even doing a fight. Yeah, just needs to pick up this gold nugget, and that's it. Yeah. Does not even need to take a fight. That's a super fast goal for Lords of Disconia there. Yeah, we're at 5 villagers here for the dumb guy, so just needs to perfect clear this wave. And we see a Planet Zoldath play. Okay. A guy is making a move. He's looking to maybe potentially take this left column, but this left column involves collect 6 gold discs, which is a very slow goal. There are a good number of fast gold discs to collect, but 6 is still quite a tall ask. Oh yeah, and that is also it's 1 boss kill for a guy from Seaside Drive as well. Have we seen any eggs yet? I don't think we've seen any eggs for either player yet. So how is how's our Devilition situation looking here? Oh no, oh no, oh wait, no, okay, no, that will double hit there. I think we're good here. I think everything gets knocked out here, and that is going to be DahDumbGuy getting on the board with 6 villagers. And where does DahDumbGuy move over to next? Back to Golfario. We're looking at collecting 3 clubs again. Maybe a little worried about the potential threat of this bottom row bingo. At 10 slabs of meat. Need to find enough meat here. Gotta be careful here. That's a little bit of damage to take there. Alright, yeah, tiramisu's drop meats. They do explode though, so gotta watch out for that. Haven't been keeping track. What does that make? 3 meats? Oh, and okay, discovering the pulse generator takes the orange items, which can help with just clearing stuff out quickly. We're at 4 meats? Okay. Yep, just pulse generator, there you go, 2 more meats. Can switch to the boomerang to save a little bit of collection time here. Okay, I suspect that DahDumbGuy is probably just looking up a guide on where to go for clubs, because there was a lot of time spent idling there. Oh! Pops the pulse generator, but leaves the screen, so does not collect those meats. So I believe we're at 6 meats. Yeah, unfortunately, out of ammunition for the pulse generator, too. Needs more of those orange items. Kind of moving around a circle a little bit. Gotta go a little further out if you're trying to get items to respawn, although you can just kill these guys with the boomerang. It's a little slower than one-shotting with the pulse generator, but it's fine. Okay, it looks like the DahDumbGuy probably trying to get to this cave up top. Need to probably take a different approach here. Okay, this might, yeah, this angle might work. Okay, I think you can do that again. And, you know, the fact that there's... Okay, no. Bouncing off the bush is going to cause problems. Yeah, honestly, you should just go to the lower hill right here and go up from there. Trying to go up that really steep hill there is going to be a little tricky. Problem is, the DahDumbGuy's about to run out of strokes, and the DahDumbGuy is just leaving again. Alright, and we're picking up some more meats over on Planet Zoldath. That might be 10 right there. I think we are about to see the tile get marked. Alright, there we go. We are up to 4 tiles. A guy kind of running away with this. And we are seeing the DahDumbGuy go into Bushido Ball. And okay, yeah, a guy really is just making the play to take the bingo on this left column. Meanwhile, we have a Bushido Ball here. Win the first matches every character. For the DahDumbGuy. This does not... Notably, this goal does not enforce default rules, so you can make this pretty quick. I've just found that the problem with this one is some of the characters are quite a bit weaker. Chiome here is very difficult to score points with. She has such little power and kind of a gimmicky tool set that doesn't really accomplish a whole lot. Yeah, whenever I've done this goal, I just get stuck on trying to win as Chiome for so long. This bat. Oh god, this bat. Barbuda moment, the bat. Oh, this is an egg, by the way, though, so... I think that is our first egg sighting of the match. Yeah, a guy kind of taking a roundabout route on this goal. It's really the only thing you need for this goal is to collect the pin to be able to reach where the mimic is. And for that, you just need a little bit of extra cash to be able to buy it from the shop near the start. Going for the necklace, yeah, you can pick up the pin from the sky area. The dumb guys gotta stop going back to the library if they're meaning only to reset. Like, that's gonna be a little bit of time loss every time you quit out a game and reopen it. Can't spell Bushido Ball with BAND? No, you kind of need BAND. Okay, so we are heading up to the... Oh, okay, didn't quite climb all the way up the ladder. So we're heading up to the sky, presumably to go grab the pin. Yeah, it's a little bit of early jump, but worked out just fine. I mean, the dumb guy was also kind of eyeballing Mortal 2 activate all the switches for a little while. So I do wonder if maybe they are thinking about trying to bingo on this second row? Okay, little bit of a potential time save. You do not have to climb down that ladder to reach the chest with the pin here, but it's fine. A guy's in a pretty commanding position here with four tiles to the dumb guy's one. Oh, are we gonna try and double up with... Okay, I think... Yeah, this is a good play from a guy. I think they are doubling up Gold Disc here. Yeah, fun new bug introduced in the new, in the most recent patch. Some of these ladders are invisible in Barbuda. Yeah, so gonna grab the bat charm to make the final boss a little easier. Which, yeah, the Mimic does, you know, taking out the Mimic does drop you right in the fortress. So you can just go ahead and, like, finish the game right up. It looks like we're gonna go for the Blood Sword here. I think this is a play for the Blood Sword. No? Okay. Where are we going? Like, are we taking the route over the text? That does not get you there. Oh, probably wants the rod. Which, fair. The Mimic is moves a little erratically. Can be kind of a pain in the butt. It's definitely a lot easier with the rod. Like, it gets you in the general vicinity, but you still gotta climb back up and then head back down to get to the screen that you need to reach the Mimic. Yeah, there we go. Showing off the benefits of the rod with the ranged attack there. Taking out that giant, no problem. I have not been watching the Bushido Ball action super closely. How many characters has the dumb guy beaten this first match with yet? Yeah, see, this is the wrong way. You can't get there from here. You need to head to the left and climb all the way up past these spikes. And then work your way back down from there. Yeah, you can just clear that jump. No need to climb up that ladder. There we go. Okay, looks like just one more point needed for DahDumbGuy to knock Raizo off the list. But it is even 3-3. And Kotaro takes the win. And again, DahDumbGuy really needs to make use of that reset button instead of quitting out every time. That is so much time lost that is adding up every time he does that. Just take a dunk in the slime here, guy. It's fine. Oh, okay. Life count is a little bit low. I understand wanting to avoid dropping his life count any further. So yeah, then you want to head to the right through here. Watch out for the spears. Don't want to rush a jump here too quickly, or you will just bonk your head right into those spears. Oh, yep, and yeah, the gift picked up for from our beauty here. And then now you head right, and now you just need to take the invisible ladder right here on this screen. This ladder intended to be invisible, unlike the other one we saw, or rather didn't see earlier today. And then this passageway will lead straight to the lever, which will open the way to the Mimic. And past the Mimic fight is a alternative route into the top of the fortress. There we go. Pull the lever, fall right down here, and here's the Mimic. Mimic, pretty tanky and pretty difficult to predict its movement, but with the rod, you can just kind of keep your distance and mash it down like that. There we go. The Mimic is dead. We'll probably see that tile get marked, but I imagine we'll see a guy continue on from here to collect the gold disc. Please, DahDumbGuy, I'm begging you, the reset button exists. It will save you time. There, he does know it exists! I mean, there's not really any pivoting for DahDumbGuy to do. Like, if he's looking for fast gold discs, Bushido Ball is already a good one to go for. Yeah, there we go. Final boss time. Where are the spirits? Okay, there they are. I was like, we've got the bat here. Oh, getting shot, though. Oh, careful. Okay. Almost mashed too fast there. Gotta be careful. Gotta remember that as soon as you hatch out of the egg, you are no longer invincible. Guys, gotta be really careful here. Okay, yeah, just wait this out a bit. That's a game over! No, guy! Oh, that is so unfortunate. Gotta play that fight carefully. There's nothing you can really do to speed it up significantly, so you just gotta play to avoid those projectiles. But yeah, we are gonna go for more fast golds. Night Manor, one of the fastest gold discs in the entire game. Alright, so gonna be grabbing up a little early to be grabbing the hook get just yet. Gotta yeah. Get the attention to killer. There we go. Now you hook him. Night Manor gift coming in. Yep. Could grab the crowbar and smash the china cabinet for the egg as well, but I think a guy is pretty hard pushing just getting 6 gold discs for the quick end to this match. Well, relatively quick end to this match. 6 golds takes quite a bit of time, especially with that death we saw on the final boss in Barbuda. Alright, in the shed. Yeah, even has the like picking up useless items a part of the route down to scroll things to more convenient pages. Okay, so there's the motor, just needs to go and dig the secret dirt. Secret dirt dug. And now just need to repair the garage door opener. Opening the car door. And there we go. That is gold number 2 for a guy. Just 4 more to go. We're going for Mooncat. Not a bad choice. Not the fastest one, like quite a bit away from some of the faster ones. But if you are comfortable with Mooncat, it's not that bad. So I believe the fastest egg is, I believe that, like, in order of preference, the eggs are red, then yellow, then green. Green being the kind of quote-unquote default egg that you will get if you just follow the straightforward path with no warps. But the red, most notably, skips having any sort of palace section like the yellow and green eggs have. Once you reach the palace, the boss is just right there. Ooh, nice bounce off of that spider for the quick hit on this warp. And a guy is looking very comfortable on his Mooncat movement here. He kind of seems to have a good familiarity of the route and of the tech for the run. So, yeah, I think this is a good choice for him as a gold disc pickup. Yeah, no, red egg is definitely the fastest. Like, it's just, it's yeah, you can reach its palace pretty relatively early. Oh, and we've got Bushido Ball done. I wasn't looking, but it looks like it's done. And we're going into Mortal 2. Okay, yeah, I think we are looking to try and claim this second row. The problem is the longest goal in this row is also the goal a guy needs to just win the match. Kind of an interesting approach here from the dumb guy to start out. Using some engineer pipes here to try and circumvent some enemies, I think. It worked. It was a little bit time consuming, but it works. And already getting pretty close to this to the switch. Okay, it looks like gonna just use more pipes to bypass the enemies here. And yeah, just gonna try and get a warrior to statue on the switch down here. And yep, there we go. That's one switch, 2 to go. And yep, here comes the red egg portal for... Ooh, not quite getting the right spot for the death exit onto that warp tile there. So gonna have to do this swimming section again. But yeah, a guy seems like he knows the red egg route pretty well. This has been a pretty quick Mooncat run. Yeah, there we go. That's how you get that death warp. And we'll see how the boss fight against this rabbit goes. We'll be picking up another boss for the defeat a boss in 5 different games square. Not that I expect it to come into play with the way things are looking. But... yeah, nice stun lock on this boss. Whoop, okay. Gonna just slam through to avoid any problems there. I think just needs 2 more hits if I'm counting right. Oh, the shot comes out and takes the guy out. Gonna have to run that fight back. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits. All right, yeah, this is a good rhythm. 1 more hit. I think that's it. Yep, that is boss down, and that is going to be +1 boss, +1 gold. Oh, 4:37. Checking the time. I'm wondering if he PB'd there. Oh yeah, and that is also an egg. Yes, it's all of those things. Would you look at that? All right, and we're going to Magic Garden for another gold disc. Yeah, this is a very fast gold disc. Excellent choice. And the dumb guy kind of struggling in this tree a little bit. Needs to get up to the top. Generally, ideally, you're going to be looking to set a portal up there. Help deal with the birds up in the tree. Alright, potion there is ready. It is now gold. Grab that for an extra OP spawn. And also to help clean up this board a little bit, because it's a little bit messy. Ooh. Nice job noticing the timer was about to expire and did not have time to eat that last OP there. But there we go. It was getting to be a little bit of a congested board for a guy, but yeah, this Magic Garden board is looking pretty solid now. Has another gold potion ready and on deck. Meanwhile, the dumb guy is approaching switch number 2 up here in the treetops. Just a little bit further to go. I think I just set a portal here. I think trying to get past this guy as scout is a little bit dangerous. And that's exactly why. Okay, it does have a portal pretty close by. Okay, gonna just try and... okay, yeah, this can work as a setup. Platform not strictly necessary. But it will help make jumping up out of here a little easier. Getting sniped by the axe, though. Another gold potion for a guy here. Gonna add some more spawns to this board. And yeah, guy is about halfway through this Magic Garden goal. Another gold potion pickup here. Ooh, jumping over the potion. Not quite successfully jumping over it. It's kind of hard to jump over the potions, actually. There we go. 111 OPs, most of the way there. Might just see a bomber here. Okay, no, we're gonna try and set up a pipe. I don't know that that works. You might just get sent back. Yeah, you do. I think just use a bomber here. Clear out that pesky axe thrower. There you go. All right, and there we go. Final season for a guy. Final switch for the dumb guy here. But yeah, at this point, I think it's just about a foregone conclusion here. A guy is more than halfway to the 6 gold discs tile that he needs for the win. And yeah, the dumb guy is still just trying to fill out this row with activate all the switches. Wonder if he's looking up a guide on how to reach the last switch here. Because we are just kind of sitting on the character select screen here for a little while. But yep, there's the final delivery. That is another gold disc for a guy. Oh, he might be going for another, just like leaderboard entry. Okay, a leaderboard entry as well, in case that ends up being relevant. So 2 more gold discs needed. Oh boy, everybody get your Gamba shoes on. It's time to go to the Quibble tracks. Alright, everyone going in on El Rey, so El Rey probably gonna be a clean win here. I'm gonna collecting some keys. I don't think there's any benefit to keys at this point. Alright, Bomber to take this out. Yeah, can't just jump down the hole here if the goal is to set a pipe down. With the switch activated, you just kind of gotta go loop around the left side here. You can just loop to the left. I'm assuming the engineer play is to try and... yeah. Oh, you might need, yeah, you probably need something to help, like a warrior platform. Or maybe you can just activate the engineer right above the spikes. That might work. Okay, we are gonna set up a warrior platform here to help get the engineer over there. And still don't need the keys, unless you're looking to get the gold disc. The dumb guy might be looking to get the gold disc after activating all the switches. Could be a play we're looking for here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Going back to warrior, I'm not sure what for. Alright, oh, there's a gift pickup for a guy. Okay. So able to drop the pipe on the platform there and get a pipe down to the next lowest layer. I'm actually not sure where the switch is relative to this approach. Are you kidding me? What do you mean ending on Quibble Race would be anticlimactic? Name a more hype run. Come on. Come on, you can't. That's right, you can't. Okay, we're taking a different route here. Not sure what the plan is here is for DahDumbGuy. Well, now he's charged up a warrior platform here. Okay, I guess he's gonna try and set up for some engineer plays down here. I would, if we're taking this avenue, I would maybe consider picking Scout again and moving the portal further down. Because this is a lot of travel we're doing every time. Okay. Nicely timed on that engineer drop. Gonna pipe straight through those spikes. Although, actually... Oh, no, you can't stand on those. El Rey wins. And the DahDumbGuy kind of struggling to secure a good route down to the last switch. And this flyer is kind of getting in the way. And I'm starting to be concerned about DahDumbGuy's life count. He is throwing out a lot of lives. Just kind of beating his head against the brick wall that is this this bat here. Needs to do something to get around it or get it out of the way. Okay, baiting out a shot. Okay, can get past that way. Oh, yeah, those bolts have an arc. Careful. Oh, and we've got a meteor shower here on the Quibble tracks. But I believe this is the final round, so this should be a gold disc for... Oh, is it? Braz has a lot of money. Is it enough? Oh, the sponsor bonus. Yeah, okay, there we go. That is going to be a gold disc. And we are one gold disc away from the end of this match here. Are we going back to Barbuda? We are getting revenge on Barbuda. Ooh, okay. DahDumbGuy's kind of put himself in a really awkward spot here. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to gain any height on this portal. Okay, got half a tile of height. Maybe you can sneak a warrior platform down. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's... Hopefully that still lets you use the portal. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, no, it has to clear it out. Okay, so I see what DahDumbGuy is going for. They want to, yeah, make a platform, then an engineer pipe, And that should take them almost straight to the switch from here. I think in theory this is probably a pretty fast route to do this switch, but it requires a lot of precision to do consistently. Alright, so we're now into the pipe area here. And yep, here is the final switch. I don't think there's anything in the way. Okay, there's like one more slime in the way, but should be able to get this switch hit. And that is going to be... As soon as he marks it, that's going to be... Okay, and maybe struggling to find where it was on the card. Again, I recommend it's a good practice to right click and add these little stars onto the card for goals you're interested in. The stars cannot be seen by anyone other than yourself, so you don't have to worry about giving information away to your opponent. We are up to 3 tiles here, although okay, I have not been updating the goal count, so yeah, we are at 5-3 here, but I think the number doesn't really make too much of a difference. A guy is on the way to getting his last gold disc here. And DahDumbGuy unfortunately still has none yet. Looks like he might be trying to finish out Mortal 2 to put a gold disc on the board, which I think is a good angle to go for. Though not in a good spot. This portal is quite a ways away from where he needs to be. And the life count is very low. I think he might be thinking he should, like, go to the tower on the right. Which I guess isn't too bad of an idea, as things currently are. But is gonna have to fight this scorpion boss here. Good placement on the portal there. A few bombers can... Okay, we're just gonna try and bypass it. Okay. Ooh, that positioning is a little sketchy. Alright, yeah, nice use of just chaining portals there with the scout to get past the scorpion boss. But now we have the climb, and these slimes just drop down all over the place in here. Whoa! Ah, not quite able to dodge. Hopefully that wasn't a lost portal. Okay, no, didn't have the portal charged yet, so. Still has the portal down here. Yeah, DahDumbGuy has to make sure he does not accidentally lose a portal. If he loses this portal, like trying to charge a portal, like charge for a sacrifice and then getting killed before activating it, I don't know that he can beat the game from here. The life count situation is pretty dire right now. Okay, gonna set up a portal here, up most of the way up the tower. That's totally fair. Unfortunately, you do need to get the hive out of the way when the green switch is activated. So, yeah, probably gonna need to just going scout. I don't like that. I think you want to go either warrior or bomber here. There we go. Now just a few more bombers to clear the way. Oh, okay, gonna go scout to put the portal just a little closer. You gotta be careful, life count is getting pretty low. You should be fine. But you still need 3 to sacrifice here. You're gonna want another scout portal to put at the bottom of this shaft. And then you're gonna need a bunch of warriors to take out the hearts. See if DahDumbGuy can put a gold on the board before a guy finishes his Barbuda gold. It's going to be a little close, I think. Okay, a guy taking no chances here, spending some extra money to get an extra life back. And with the switches activated, yeah, these green blocks are here to make this a little bit easier. Okay, gonna grab a scout to set up a portal a little bit more conveniently. Alright, boss fight coming in. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Can DahDumbGuy get a gold on the board first? I think a couple more cycles on this boss fight for a guy. Oh, taking a death there. And it looks like DahDumbGuy is gonna get the Mortal 2 gold first. Yep, there we go. That's a gold for DahDumbGuy. Unfortunately, it's gonna be too little too late. Although, guys, gotta be careful. He is hatching directly into damage multiple times. We could potentially see another game over. Last life. Gotta be careful. I don't like that hatch. There's no way you were getting over there. And that's another game over for a guy! Okay, just gonna go get camouflage gold. Yes, there's no game overs here. And it's a faster gold than Barbuda. Just go get camouflage. You know what, we have draft mode for Hyper Contender. Yeah, DahDumbGuy is... I kind of thought DahDumbGuy was going to try and pivot to block, or at least go for the bingo on row 2, but is now just off somewhere else completely different. Yeah, we are on the verge of collect 6 gold discs here. Hyper Contender beat draft mode down here. Wrong tile, there we go. We need the brown tile, yeah, there we go. No need to reset on a loss here in Hyper Contender draft mode, because that costs you time from having to draft another team, unless you're really unhappy with your team draft. Oh, this is not the right way to get to gold for gold. This is gonna take a guy extra time. They're doing extra levels by going this way. No, the top levels are not faster. They are definitely slower. Pretty damn sure about that. Yeah, this one you got to go all the way out to the right and then back again. Like that, this is a pretty long-winded level here. Whereas the levels on the other route are pretty much just straight shots. It's actually, I do stand corrected. Like you're not doing more levels going this way, but they are longer levels. Actually, no. I think you are doing what, like. Let me look at the map again. I think you actually are doing one more level going this way. Yeah, let me. Okay, yeah, that is an extra level up at the top. Yeah. Okay, we've swapped over to Mini and Max. Collect a big shiny? This is also not the level you want to be in here. Level 10 is quite a bit slower than the alternative. But yeah, okay. So DahDumbGuy, not sure where he's heading. I wonder if he's like looking up resources on where big shinies are available. Or just kind of chilling here for a little bit. Da da ya bum. Da 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 bum. Ya bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Alright, but yeah, we are coming up on the end of Camouflage here. There's only one real, what I call real level from this point on. Then the final level is pretty much just a walk straight up to the exit. But yeah, there we go. Pretty smooth level 13 from a guy. And now we just need to do level 14, which is also the longest level in the run, I believe. No need to go blue here. You start off going green because you do have to just immediately go brown here to hit this switch on the left side. Oh, and yeah, gotta watch for the gator. Yeah, the gator facing left gonna have to wait a long time. Okay, yeah, so DahDumbGuy is in a big shiny cave. But big shiny caves are scary places. They're full of enemies that deal 3 hearts of damage. Oh, gotta watch your routing there. Be a little careful, little guy. Gotta make sure you're not walking into tiles you can't walk into. Yeah, from here on up. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna head up this way. Yep, and then it's just a matter of exiting here. Okay. So, race is about to be over. A guy about to collect his 6th gold disc for that bingo across the left column. And yeah, just rush right for it, and there we go. That's gold disc number 6, and that is GG. As soon as a guy marks this tile on the bingo card, as soon as a guy marks the tile on the bingo card, any second now. Any second now. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Aw.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Pretty quick one there. Well, as quick as you can be when you're making collect 6 gold discs. One of your bingo goals.
Yeah. I failed Barbuda twice.
Yeah, that was pretty tragic. Like, yeah, I feel like you were just way too eager to hatch out of that egg. You can sit in there as long as you want. You can just wait for a moment when you can hit him to hatch out if you want.
I'm aware. I made sure to not hatch out when I was about to instantly die if I did so. That
Well, you
there
usually
were
did.
like 1 or 2 times where I did a bad hatch. But I think the big problem was on the first run because I had the bat symbol as well. But I got hit by so many bats early in the run that I didn't have many lives left.
Yeah,
Like,
those bats are problems.
the bats were not my friends today. I had 2 lives left when I got to it on the first run, but I'm also just bad at that boss. Like,
Yeah, the boss can
tried to
be
go
a
back and
little finicky.
tried to go back and get the redemption and just failed again. I was like, oh well, I guess I'm going camouflage now.
Yeah, no, camouflage is a good quick one to go for.
Yeah.
And, you know, at least, like, there's no bosses you have to worry about. No,
Yeah, you can't
no game
fail
over
camouflage
conditions.
unless you don't know camouflage, you can't stuff it up.
And yeah, the DahDumbGuy was just unfortunately spending the majority of this race trying to win the first match in Bushido Ball as every character. It's
I
a
considered going for that one.
it's a surprisingly rough goal. Like some of the characters are not very good. Like Chiyome is the one that's always been a problem for me. I just cannot get a win as Chiyome.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad I didn't go for it because I also haven't played Bushido Ball. I was like, surely that's not too bad, but I don't want to like go into something I'm not comfortable with when there's things I can do on the board. And know I can do. Yeah, I kind of didn't realize at first how good Column 1 was. And I honestly kind of didn't realize until I got Planet Zoldath and was like, hang on a minute, that's 3 in a row.
Yeah, you kind of got lucky on the Lords of Disconia run. The AI just kind of ran around in circles in the corner and let you pick up 50 gold without even taking a fight.
It was so good. It was.
Oh my god, that was. You got that so fast.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while on the gold discs.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I
kept,
finished
like,
Barbuda. I already had one from Waldorf, and then I just kind of got through as many as possible.
Damn. That's rough.
Yeah, I was just talking about what was really rough was that Bushido Ball run. There were some characters that were really giving you a hard time.
I don't know why. I'm just so bad at Bushido Ball and keyboard because my controller won't connect to my PC.
Bushido Ball, like, honestly, that goal for Bushido Ball, I think, is deceptively hard. Some of the characters are pretty weak and hard to get wins with.
Match though, I've like beaten Bushido Ball. I just feel so stupid losing over and over again. I don't know why. Yeah, that was rough. I couldn't find a single one that I could get in like 5 seconds. Like usually there's like half of the goals that I can just beat in like a minute or two.
And there were a surprising lack of super easy ones, yeah. Like
I don't even know what a squid is. What the fuck? What, that's in the game?
Yeah, the squids fly across the top of the map.
Oh, that's over the top. Those are. Oh, yeah. I could have done that. Well, I don't. How do you?
Yeah,
even
that
kill
one's a
them?
pretty-
What?
You can kill them with beach balls, harpoons, propellers. Is that it?
I think so.
Got you.
That's the 3 I used, and the 3 that I know of. Just beware that if you're doing that, you have to throw the beach ball at like pretty near max speed to kill them. But other than that, it's pretty easy. Only takes a few minutes at most.
Well, it's mostly down to shop luck, because, you know, you start with a beach ball, but you need to find shots with propellers
Yeah.
and harpoons. You got pretty
It's
lucky
true,
on that
we need to
front.
get some-
Like, you just checked the second, like, you got a harpoon out of the first one, missed with the harpoon, but then the next shop had harpoon
Yeah.
propeller. Like, yeah.
I thought the harpoon would charge up like the beach ball does, and then it just immediately fired, and I was like, well, I guess I wasted that.
Yeah, no, it just fires in a straight line, like there's no and travels until it reaches its max range or hits a block. So, yeah, there's no
That's
charging
right.
to it.
Yeah. Yeah. But I did get pretty lucky with the shops there.
I got stuck in demolition
Especially-
because I was like halfway through the goal and I kind of saw what you were doing, but I didn't want to give up demolition.
The old sunk cost fallacy strikes again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little scared of that board. If I hadn't had that line, there's a lot of hard goals on that board.
All of them are really hard goals. I have no idea how to do any of these. This is like the worst board I could have gotten. Except for Mini and Max Fetch Big Shiny. That was the one I was training literally as we were in the call getting ready for to start. Like I was learning the route and just like learning how to do it.
The Campanella goal
It
is
was like
is quite fast.
I've never gotten
Yeah.
past more awards one.
No, not Campanella 2, Campanella 1.
Oh,
I'm bad. I'm very bad at bean drip.
I'm just
Um,
I get scared when I see the like codes because I don't know what any of them do. I haven't really. I've played most of the games, but I haven't really like talked to the. community.
Bean Drip
I
is
don't know
is
what-
just the bonus stages. You just play all 5 bonus stages.
Oh, that would have been pretty easy.
Crystals are only worth 100 in that code, so you do have to hit a little bit more than, quite a bit more, twice as many, as you might expect looking at that, but, I mean, the goal already got adjusted down. It was originally 8,000 points, and people thought it was too hard, so it's,
yeah, one of those people was me, and I don't think I would go for it now even, because I'm really, really that bad at it. I'm not even that bad at Campanella. I'm just bad at that particular minigame. And I don't think I'm alone in that either. But you know,
Oh, that's hard. It's hard to follow. Were there any super easy boards, like cards on the board?
I consider collect 3 torpedo upgrades in Porgy pretty easy.
Really?
yeah, I
You have to beat 3 bosses for that?
know where 3 of them are.
Hey, you don't have
know.
to. No, you don't have to beat any bosses.
I temporarily thought that was 3 fuel tanks, and I was like, oh, I'll go for that, and then realized it was torpedo upgrades, and I was like, oh, I don't know exactly where they are. I'll look it up on the resource dock if I need to go for that.
Yeah, there's 3 that are available pretty quickly. That goal, like, if you know where to go for the torpedo upgrades, it's like just a couple of minutes.
Oh, like the damage upgrade.
Yeah, I just haven't
have,
learned it
like,
yet.
the
I know it is
torpedo
quick.
type switches, like the one that lets you break the walls and stuff. I don't know.
Oh, no, just the little torpedoes with a T in them that increase your damage and range.
Got you. I forgot those were in the game, honestly. I need to replay Porgy and Bushido. Holy shit, I need to learn Bushido on keyboard.
Yeah.
Is there not? Where's the? What are the fastest clubs in Gulf area? I thought there was one like right under the house where like you start in that little tunnel there.
Yeah, there's one there.
There is?
Yeah. It's like in the northwest corner of it. Just outside of where your free look camera was able to reach once you got into the hole to the right of the house.
Kidding.
No.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it's right there.
I looked in the free cam and I was like so defeated. I was like, I swear there was one down here.
Yep, it was one tile to the left from the top left of your free look range.
No, that's tragic.
But the clubs I go for are to the west. There's a couple of pretty quick ones over that way.
Yeah. I just can like there was one in the north that I remember getting. It was really easy, and that was the first one I got, and I couldn't get up there. That was so frustrating.
Yeah, there's a slightly lower hill on the south side of that hill you were trying to get up to. It's a lot easier to get up there and then go into the hole from there.
When I first played the game, I got up there first try. That was so frustrating. Oh my god.
So
Man.
far here for you.
Mortal 2, I learned the speedrun route to beat the game, and I know where 2 of the switches were. I spent like so many hours in the game. I had no idea where the third switch was.
It's kind of tucked away, and like, you know, without using some like scout shenanigans, I think both the other switches activated it to reach it without like scout and engineer shenanigans. So it's kind of hard to remember and like route an efficient path to it compared to the other two, which are just like bottom left corner, top left corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did I cherry? Isn't that the cherry? Oh no, you have to be in. I thought the cherry was 3 switches.
Nah, yeah, cherry, you need 50 lives or more.
Yeah.
That's the thing that. Okay, never mind. Whatever.
Oh, and then the gift is like if you activate a switch, you get the gift.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So it's a super easy one. Spooty, you're lucky that there was that Seaside Drive goal on the board, because otherwise I was just gonna open up Seaside Drive and immediately quit out of it to annoy you.
I appreciate
And I
it,
saw that,
I
and was like,
think.
well, I guess I'm going for Seaside Drive.
This song, Mojo, is from Party House. Anyway, I think that's all I got for you guys. I really need to go shower. I played on the dance pad for like 3 hours today, and the dog needs a walk too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna dip.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for racing, folks. Best of luck to you in the rest of the season.
Yeah, see ya. Thanks for casting.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the race.